Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa. In the last one, 2 people have been killed off of our little group and now we are left with 13 students. Junko got killed by Monokuma and we're about to hold a class trial to figure out who killed Sayaka. We gave her our room and she ended up dying for it. Don't know if we were supposed to be targeted in it, but who knows. So, let's get back into it, shall we? So there's Junko's dead body. Gently place my hand on I was gonna say palm, but my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for her pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's no joke or whatever. It's really real. Hell no, someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help.
What's your problem?
You just now accepting that. Hiro's not gonna be fine. Let's talk to Kyoko. She seems to be pretty smart.
Hey.
Before we started searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious if you were the culprit? What's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you.
So then.
Fine then, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problems. 2-player co-op based defense. With 2 of them with their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. I can click on everyone. So we already talked to Kyoko. Let's check Hifumi. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Oh my god. Toko. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Let's see what Shiro has to say.
what should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. Sakura, how are you feeling? We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Let's see what Hiro has to say. Come on, man. His voice, he sounds like Shaggy, in a way. Come on, man. I would try to do a Shaggy, but I can't. Come on, man. Let me out of here. Come on, someone let me out. Let's see what Mondo has to say.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear. Yeah, what about you, Aoi?
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died. She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah.
What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 for just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then...
Are we done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So...
well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this here, right now, they're thinking of destroying that evidence.
Fucking dead.
They'd better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I'll fuck you up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know, and we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway...
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is...
It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer, I'm gonna kill you if you're gonna kill me next. Oh, she's scared of me. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess. I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will die.
Execution is execution. Execution.
Yeah, execution.
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Yeah, we need to be careful. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. How much time do I get? I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizano. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice. Okay. We got number 1 Monokuma file. Okay. There's a bunch of balls on the floor for some reason. I could click on one, I don't know why. I don't know, that's clicking on her. Let's see, can I look at... I got truth bullets, so... Oh, that's what they mean by truth bullets. Okay, nothing special. Let's back out of that. Let's check our regulations, because that got updated. What was the new rule? Here we go. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the guilty party is not exposed, they alone will graduate and all remaining students will be executed. So there's still going to be more rules, it looks like, because there's a 10 there. Okay. Gotta be careful then. I don't think there's any reason to stick around here. I could talk to them. No way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Let's see if Chihiro wants to join. Aren't you gonna help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Okay. Let's check her out again. I did the same thing. Damn it, why is this happening? That's new. Anything special in here? Does not look like it. There's another surveillance camera, but I don't think there's anything to do here. Okay, let's get out of here. So apparently there's 500 coins. There's an achievement to get 500 coins. That's a lot. I don't know if there's a faster way at getting them, but who knows. Leave the area. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Obviously not. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. What's my key just laying there on the ground? There's a key on the ground, it has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly... Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched room, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get in my room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open the door. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock the door. Or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to your truth bullet section of your handbook. That's gonna help out later. Definitely so. Well, we got the katana on the ground. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used to attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of the sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. So look for someone with gold on their hands. Okay. I could do that. About the actual sheath. And plus the sword's been taken out of sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been part of made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense that for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? So... was she fighting as well? That makes no sense, because there was no scratches on it beforehand. I don't remember getting her something to protect herself, so... Okay, so we got that. My trash can I can't click on anymore. The bed has been attacked too. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? How about the toolkit? Toolkit's still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood for building fucking furniture right. So, you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I don't think that's a safe one to talk about. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Hey, I can write something on it. How about Sakura? What do you got? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Okay, so she's not on or not on my side, so that's good. You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have been already destroyed some evidence right before anyone found the body. I mean, there's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a
Trash
bitch.
room. Ooh, that dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum. That deserves death. That was what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch who did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. And so he won't punch a girl. That's good. What about the scratch marks? There are scratches and gouges on my wall as a bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it. I was right there in the other room. If only I had heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All the other rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no other way you could know.
Well.
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for a murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. How about the actual stand? It's the display stand the sword was on. Nothing about it. Anything about the lint roller? I noticed that there was Huh, looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka say how dirty my room was and decided to... or see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Maybe. How about the television? Anything about that? This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now, it's just showing Skullcrest. Okay, nothing special. How about Kyoko? Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But...
What are you doing?
yeah, what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
Looking for fingerprints?
No, not really. I'm searching.
I hope you're searching for fingerprints if you're just poking your finger at the ground.
Searching?
Yeah, searching. She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of the room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up and sat straight and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No. I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Very unusual. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in, scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer? Well, that's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Can we actually go in there, maybe? Oh yeah, I can. Let me in there, please. The bathroom. And on the other side of the door... No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. I can't... What's with all the people, like, racing through my neighborhood all of a sudden at, like, 1 o'clock? I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but I hear it. Forcing myself to push my panic down, Okay, I stepped into the bathroom. What's that next door? Okay. Maybe I could be wrong. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. What's that? That's the one I was noticing. I looked past Sayaka on the wall behind her, and there I saw... Leo? No, that's an N. I think we just found the... Unless someone just... Oh, they could have just written someone else's name. But we have a Leon. Maybe it was him? I don't know. I'm thinking more Byakuya, but I guess we have to write down Leon for now. Written in blood, That is no code. Come on. Literally, that's a backwards L, if I've ever seen one. I've seen Waluigi's symbol before. Yeah, I'm not and that's not in numbers. Get out of here. Did Sayaka do this? Like, literally, look at that. There's no way that's a 3. No one writes 3s like that. Okay. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now is no time to think of that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. It must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to Monokuma file, Sayaka's wrist is broken. Yep, her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist, too. Oh, the blade, the gold blade. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. So maybe the sword... She got hit by the sword and it broke her wrist, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. That's definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left. Yeah, she wrote it then. Okay, but that's it. The palms on both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Okay. I still want to see this. And there I saw... That's definitely a name. 11037, what would we even use that for? I haven't seen a combination lock anywhere. That's Leon's name. Don't know why. It could have been written by somebody else though, but you never know. The water for the showers turns off at nighttime. Is that it in here? Okay, that's it. Okay, leave the bathroom, yes. I want to tell her about the code. Code, quote unquote. It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? Dying message. The bloody numbers, that's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Dying message. What do you mean by a dying message?
So...
It's something a victim writes right before they die. Usually as a way to tell people who killed them. But generally, whoever writes it down doesn't make it totally obvious. They'll either write it somewhere the killer wouldn't notice, or write it out in code or something. Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Hey.
Have you ever heard of Ellery Queen? Who?
Whew.
Never mind. So I should go back in here is what you're saying. Back there. Damn it. No, I can't go back there. Back here, Sayaka is the girl who was so kind and so beautiful who kept my spirits up all this time. Damn it. Okay. Nothing else for me here, I think. Let's go to the trash room. I should hear what Kyo... Oh. What about the dying message? Then why did it kick me out of the conversation with her? Bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
You often talk like an aspiring poet. But the number she wrote, what did they mean? 11037. I mean, no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted them to be found. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? Backwards, wouldn't it? The result.
Well?
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message. How do I figure that out? It sounds like Hiyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. Well, honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who's better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one who... But the door doesn't fit the frame quite well. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob? It's slanted, isn't it? What the heck? Doorknobs are practically about to fall off. Why is this? So someone busted my doorknob. Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious that this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned that your bathroom would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So, what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
And that clears that up? Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Broken doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given up my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where this murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they're they'll even talk to me, that is. Can I take my new notebook? No. The notepad, I guess the school must have given each of us one. I don't know, I think the notepad would be probably smart to take. Who knows? Let's see. Can I go back in here? Oh, I can. Cool. Can I look at the glass, maybe? Killing blow. No, where would they get a... We already know this. Skip by all this. I didn't mean to click on that again. I wanted to look at the numbers. I was thinking maybe looking at the glass there, it would... Oh wait, that's... Oh, she's in the shower. Wall behind her, and that's when I saw the numbers. Okay. I can only... There's nothing else in here. Hey, what the heck? Why did it do it like that? Okay, there's nothing else here for me. Why is my picture on the wrong door? Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates has been added to the truth bullet section. That's weird. What? Oh, I didn't even know Kyoko's room was next to mine. Well, let's go into Sayaka's room. I guess I get this room now, I guess. Unless they throw me back in there. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was on that video. I wonder what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. We can take her first aid kit. Sayaka, no, I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. All that there is here is a sewing kit and organ map, no useful clues. I don't know, the organ map seems pretty helpful. Maybe if I, like, get hurt or something, I can bring a first aid kit. Hello, Byakuya.
Strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Huh? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's really true then. Yeah, that was a sneaking suspicion of mine. Let's go to the trash room first. I have a feeling that's more important. They probably got the idea to come back here. Okay. How about this? It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Well, I was told to come here, so... There's a sturdy gate, no way to get past. Oh. It's the end of the line! The trash room is where... this is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't.
No,
go
no,
any
no.
further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
No, no, no. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
I'm not gonna continue saying that. This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further.
Can you stop saying the same thing? Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Huh. There's a hatch on the floor. Won't open. So only cleaning duty people can go in there. I wonder who has cleaning duty. Let's talk to Leon, since I'm pretty sure that's his name.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Yeah, I already noticed that, but... Okay, no other reason to be here. Kitchen, then. That seems like a good place to go. Hey, Owie, what you doing in here? Hina Art. Oh, okay, we're calling her by her last name. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break actually. I've been taking a break since we started. This is the first time for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. My voice is breaking because of this. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Okay, well, where would you get a missing knife? There's a missing knife. There's all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. What is missing from the very beginning, or I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Nothing here. There's something over here. Monokuma TV. Oh yeah, leave. Nothing else in here for us. Who else would know something about knives? Well, there's a kitchen knife in her stomach. Laundry... maybe. Might have cleaned their clothes. Anyone got clothes in the laundry? We can check all the washing machines. Washing machine... Nope, nothing yet. I'm checking all these. Don't think I won't. Someone's gotta be cleaning their clothes somewhere. Not in there. Nope. Oh, I guess they're not cleaning their clothes. I guess they just threw them out. I don't think there's anything else that would be in here. The bath's not open yet. What's that down there? Oh, can't go in there. Okay, never mind. Oops. There we go. Let's go back to the academy. So another one was to check Chihiro, and one was to check the DVD itself. Well, the AV room's right here. So I guess that would be a good place to check. We still have it on us, right? How do I use this? I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... Okay. An image slowly appeared. It looks like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was right there along with her friends. She said that had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there, in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much had begun to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band.
Okay.
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. In the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the... I was actually saying what the normally. I wasn't even trying to do Makoto, and then I noticed that it was the actual line. Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
this ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
Weird.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Well, obviously you. Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? There's a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. If he's trying to say he was able to get to them, if that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Okay, so I guess in the next one we'll be going to see Shiro and maybe start the class trial. I don't know how much longer it is to the class trial, but thank y'all for watching, seriously. And I'll be seeing ya in the next one. Keep being spooky, peace out, and see you tomorrow. Hey guys and girls, I just want to say thank you for watching the video. If you liked everything today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe and hit the bell notification. Thank you all for watching, and peace out. See y'all next time.